Crisis Radio. Now, let's just pick up the issue that came up now talking to our good friend Phil Berg of ObamaCrimes.com. That's this Obama enemies list, the hit list. And let's see what we have here. This was raised on the Senate floor by Senator Lamar Alexander, who reminded Obama that he had worked in the Nixon administration. And once you start with enemies lists, that ends very badly. I would bet my bottom dollar that there are departments of the Obama White House. You have actual functionaries, worker bees in the White House who work on such issues as the birth certificate issue, the Larry Sinclair accusations. But let's look in that fascinating supermarket tabloid, the Globe magazine, Obama hit list. Under relentless assault from a mob of vicious critics, President Barack Obama has drawn up a secret list of enemies he aims to take down one by one. And we've got Michelle getting into the act on this, and how angry Obama gets when lèse majesté is committed, people who don't give sufficient deference due to the Anointed One and the Messiah. So the Globe publishes what they claim, alleged claim to be 25 enemies Obama wants to silence. And this is a Globe exclusive. Sources expose whom the president hates and why they made his roster revenge. Now, I'm skeptical about some of this, right? There is an attempt here to make this right-wingers and conservatives attacking Obama, which is not the reality. But let's see who's on the list. Glenn Beck, well-known reactionary windbag, substance abuser, you know him, alcoholic, what else? Second, though, Larry Sinclair. Now, that's authentic. Author claims he took drugs and had gay sex with Obama. Well, you want to follow up on that? Larry Sinclair's book, a great place to start. Barack Obama and Larry Sinclair, Cocaine, Sex, Lies, and Murder by Lawrence W. Sinclair. You can get that at Barnes & Noble as well as elsewhere. Number 3, Republican Joe Wilson called Obama a liar. 4, Sarah Palin. 5, Sean Hannity. 6, Orly Tates. This one doesn't convince me. California attorney who heads the birther movement? That's nonsense. You just heard from the head of the birther movement. That's Phil Berg, which claims Obama was born in Africa and his presidency is illegal. 7, Pat Boone says Obama's a socialist. Well, John Voight, the father of Angelina Jolie, attacks Obama. He's on the list. Rush Limbaugh, Motormouth radio host. 10, Ann Coulter, what can we call her? This reactionary harpy. Rupert Murdoch is up there. Number 12, Jesse Jackson. Well, I don't know. Dick Cheney, number 13. 14 is Bill O'Reilly. 15, Toby Keith, country singer, who says that, he's got something to say about Obama, and he doesn't like him. 16, Rex Ramel, GOP contender for governor of Idaho. 17, Hank Williams Jr. supported McCain Palin and has some remarks that Obama doesn't like the Star-Spangled Banner. 18, Stephen Anderson, pastor of the Faithful Word Baptist Church in Tempe, Arizona, is wishing Obama to be sent to the other world because of his stance on abortion rights. 19, Saul Anuzis, ex-chairman of the Michigan Republican Party, calls Obama's policies economic fascism. Well, then got some merit in that accusation. 20, Bill Cunningham, Cincinnati radio host. 21, Paul Krugman, professor of economics at Princeton, has called Obama's economic advisors tools of Wall Street. Well, that's also an accusation with real merit. 22, John Rich, the country music Big and Rich duo. He says that Johnny Cash would have voted for McCain. 23, Wiley Drake, Buena Park, California pastor, praying for usurper Obama and his demise. 24, Alex Jones, the maker of anti-Obama films, The Obama Deception, and The Fall of the Republic, the presidency of Barack H. Obama. Well, get into the merit of that. Fall of the Republic, just out yesterday, the day before. Infowars.com, PrisonPlanet.com, and 25 Michelle Malkin, another reactionary harpy. Now, I think that one has been heavily edited in order to get this cast of reactionaries and conservatives, so-called, mostly reactionaries, right-wing radicals, against Obama. I don't think some of those names are authentic, but some of them are. Larry Sinclair, Alex Jones, hats off to you. Being on the list is a badge of honor. Those of us who didn't make the cut, like Phil Berg and myself, are obviously not happy with the Globe. Maybe we have to write a letter to the editor and say, look here, you've missed the big picture. Now, connected to this, Obama's attack on Fox News. Everybody wants to know, why does he do this silly stuff? Why attacks Fox News? Well, remember, Obama needs left cover like he needs air to breathe. Without left cover, he is nothing. The policies are the same as Bush-Cheney or worse than Bush-Cheney, quite often worse. So how does he get away with it? Remember, Obama's principal argument, the reason he was given the Nobel Peace Prize, is his contention, I'm not George Bush, I'm not George Bush. Obama continues to bank on the hatred of Bush and the reactionary Republicans, the debacle of the Bush years, Bush-Paulson, Bush-Katrina, you name it, right? One catastrophe after another. So he's got to keep reminding people, especially his left liberal base. Obama's left liberal base now not happy because of imminent escalation in Afghanistan. Left liberal base not happy because Obama's continued waffling betrayals on the health care issue. So he's got to keep them in line some way. And the way he does it is to get into big public fights with well-known reactionary ogres like Hannity, like Glenn Beck, and so forth. So that's the reason. Now, somebody who does not understand this is Michael Moore. Michael Moore posts something on his website, Get Off Obama's Back, Second Thoughts from Michael Moore. So Michael Moore says when Obama got the Nobel Peace Prize, Michael Moore put out a statement saying to Obama, now earn it. And his wife says, aren't you being too hard on Barkey? Is that the way to talk to him? Give him a break. You know, it's a great day for Obama and for all of us. So now Michael Moore basically says, yes, we've got to cut Barkey some slack. He's moving too slow, but he needs to know that we are with him and we stand beside him as he attempts to turn 8 years of sheer madness around. And nobody can do this in just 9 months. And therefore, let's be nice to Barkey. And he says, all I ask is for those who voted for Obama, don't pile on him too quickly. Well, this is exactly wrong, and I'll tell you why when we come back. Hit him again hard from the left, and you'll get somewhere, Mike.